What'd you think of the presentation?
It was a good presentation. He talked about like a lot of cause you know how at first nobody raised their hand, and he persuaded a lot of people to choose STEM. And
what are you thinking about STEM?
I already wanted to do something in it because I know that's kind of where the money's at.
Right.
And he seemed like, I thought it was just boring people not doing anything, but he made it seem like it was a really interesting job.
Yeah, I try to. You see, one of the things our kids don't.
.3, 96.7 The Beat right now, man. E.T. in the Galaxy partner, man. And this is my Congressman Hank Johnson. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, E.T.
Talk about what's really going on for Friday with the lit.
You know, while our young people matriculate, sometimes they don't have their focus on what they really want to do in terms of an end game. Because you go through high school, you get your high school diploma, and then what's next? And so it's wrong to start thinking about what's next when you get that high school diploma. Get Lit is to give our young people an opportunity to start planning on their future. We'll be talking to our young people about, they'll have an opportunity to hear about what the resources that are available out there to help them in terms of scholarships. $26 million in military service academy scholarships is what we have awarded during the past 11 years.
Wow.
But hey, if you don't know now, you
Hey! Mr. Johnson, I just want to say thank you for coming by and dealing with my craziness sometimes, and just being a cool human being.
sir. Thank you.
We're gonna get one with you next.
How are we doing? So are you hopping in the photo?
I'm hopping in.
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Wait, you on set, Satchel? Come from on set.
Satchel, where you going? You're in the background. Satchel, come from the background. What do you think? Satchel in the background.
We're looking at a guy who feels that he didn't want to invest his time in looking at content that did not reflect me and my people. I made a change because it started when a guy, two folks came. They were from the industry, and they came to my office in Washington D.C. And before they could start talking to me, I told them, "I feel like you're not portraying black folks as they really are." I said, "Okay, well, I need to start a caucus in Congress. I need to start a bipartisan caucus in Congress that will be about promoting diversity both in front of and behind the camera in the film and TV industry. I look forward to learning more about your industry so that I can, from my seat in Washington, D.C., be an effective advocate for your needs in this industry. So my door is open to you, and we look forward to making friends with you. I want to work with you. So thank y'all so much for allowing us. Hello, this is Congressman Hank Johnson of Atlanta. Thank you for being here. Welcome to this year's Hepatitis on the Hill. I want to thank the Hepatitis Appropriations Partnership, Hep B United, and the National Viral Hepatitis Roundtable for your leadership on this pressing issue. There are currently more than 4 million Americans infected with hepatitis, but 3 in 4 don't know they have it. For years, I too was unaware that I had it, but I was tested, got treatment, and today I'm fortunate to have beaten this disease. I'm living proof that testing saves lives. But if we want to prevent new infections, we must identify the 65% of people with HBV and HCV who do not know their status. Effective hepatitis C treatments with high cure rates are now available, and more are coming, but people must know their status in order to be linked to care. Identifying and linking patients to treatments will rely on increased investments in public health infrastructure, research, and intra- and interagency collaboration as outlined by the Viral Hepatitis Action Plan.
Native Americans. Anyway, it's called the Jewish. By the way, Mazone has funded the community, Atlanta Community Food Bank, $25,000 a year for 25 years.
You guys are amazing.
They're, another grantee is the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute. We did have a black farmers, for many, many years, there were Black Farmers Association in Georgia, which Mazone funded. So it's a great organization in terms of understanding the community.
there have been 9 people who have been detained, 9 Somalians who have been detained, and these detentions are a result of either being asked to come in to report in a lawful way, or they've been picked up inside their home or on the job. And so this has caused a feeling of terror among the Somalian community, and really that sense of terror has spread to the greater community of refugees and immigrants who are living in Clarkston. Table, we've got Sean Gallagher. Sean, would you raise your hand, and what is your position?
Thank you, Congressman. I'm the Field Office Director for ICE's Enforcement Removal Operations.
Okay, and we also have Mr. Brian Cox.
Yes. Hi, Brian Cox. I'm the Public Affairs Officer here in Atlanta.
And Mr. Richard Roca.
Yeah, hi, my name is Richard. I work for our National Community Engagement Team. We have community relations officers all across the country. I'm the person who helps supervise those community relations officers.
Good evening. It's an honor, Congressman Hank Johnson, that we're spending time with you today. Your valuable time that you're spending with us. Thank you so much on behalf of the community. My name is Omar Shikay. I'm the Executive Director of Somali American Community Center. I'd like also to thank ICE for their time to join us today and meet with us and meet with our families. Thank you for guys coming.
So the mail has been a fundamental part of our society since our founding. The post office has been right there at the center of it. And I want all of the people who work at the post office, both here and elsewhere, because we do have a number of them here. If y'all would raise your hands. Thank y'all for your service. Thank y'all. Thank you all for being here. Now we will proceed.
Good afternoon. On behalf of myself and my family, I would like to thank you for being present and sharing this honor with us. Francis's loss continues to resonate in the hearts of his loved ones. His life was too short, but well lived. He truly is an example of the kind of impact you can have on others in such a limited amount of time. To his parents, Francis continues to be the shy little boy who grew up embodying the purest essence of a man. He carried out with pride and dignity the characteristics learned as a child: honesty, courage, determination, humility, and hard work. The loss of a child is something you can only understand if you have personally been through it. However, the love and support received from others that loved Francis has made the pain bearable. To his children, Frankie, Kaylee, Francis continues to be the epitome of unconditional and absolute love. As a child, it is not easy to grow up without a father. However, the love and support received has lessened some of that burden. Personally, Francis continues to inspire me to be strong, independent, to think with my heart, be the best I can be, and make the most out of this very short life. As a child, I remember wanting desperately to be like him and being proud of calling him my big brother. Sorry.
All right.
I will never forget how he always made me feel safe and protected. The love and support received during his passing has aided in filling some of the gap his loss created. Francis taught us all that life is full of moments that one must treasure, as eventually they become eternal memories. It is an honor to celebrate and commemorate Francis's sacrifice with everyone who loved him, and now honor him. Our hero will always be missed, but he will never be forgotten. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm Congressman Hank Johnson from Georgia's 4th Congressional District, and today is June 30th. I'm seated at my conference table, and as you can see in front of me is a stack of mail. This is all of the mail that was delivered to my office today by the U.S. Postal Service. It's 164 pieces. And all of this mail, except for one piece, is requesting that I protect the Affordable Care Act from Republican attempts to impose Trump care. People realize that Trump care is nothing but no care, and so they want me to preserve and to protect and enhance the Affordable Care Act, and that's what I pledge to do.
Georgia Congressman Hank Johnson hosted his second annual Career and Community Resource Fair. That fair was on the campus of Georgia Piedmont Technical College in Clarkston. Organizers say the goal of the event is to give job seekers the chance to meet with employers and also to discuss potential job opportunities.
It's an opportunity for young people, old people, middle-aged people, whatever, to come in, take advantage of the resources that we are offering here.
A panel called Doors of Opportunity discussing the fastest growing industries in Georgia also took place during the fair.
Hi, this is Congressman Hank Johnson of Georgia's 4th Congressional District. On Friday, March 3rd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., I'm holding my second annual Community Resources Fair at Georgia Piedmont Technical College in Clarkston. The event will provide resources for job readiness, meetings with top local companies and agencies, and employment opportunities. For more information, visit hankjohnson.house.gov. That's hankjohnson.house.gov.
It's that time again. Join me, Jazzy McBee, and Lil Bankhead, along with the office of Congressman Hank Johnson, Friday, March 3rd at the Georgia Piedmont Technical College at 495 North Indian Creek Drive in Clarkston for Congressman Hank Johnson's second annual Job Resource Fair from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
That's right, Jazzy. We'll be helping ex-offenders, high school dropouts, veterans, and others get the necessary resources and skills to gain employment. Call 770-987-2291. That's 770-987-2291 for more information. It's Streets 945.